There we go. Super smooth as always. I completely forgot my ugly face was right in the middle. How are you all doing? That was a quick week. Somebody commented. Lucas, I think. That was a quick week. I think I managed to get a video out every day. I won't be doing that again. That was a nightmare. Right, what have you all been up to? You know what I've been up to? Right, let me show you briefly. I need to stop tapping the desk. I know you guys hear it. Now, I did see everyone coming in. There was one name I didn't quite recognise, which was Gamer Luma, or Luna. If you're new, let me know, because you get to choose a train tonight to run on the track. You don't get to keep it. Oof, goodness. Kevin, calm down. Oh my god, you're so excitable. Yes, Kevin, it's here. Please. Doesn't even let me do my intro. So, yes, I will be opening a surprise package from Tiny Kevin. Kevin's Tiny Trains. Right, let me show you the cams tonight. We always have the desk left, I call it, desk right, and my lovely new Canadian National Bird of the Sea from Corey, or Earl as you guys will know him, Widmeyer. Good evening, Corey. Yes, I should put the lights on that thing. Let's see, what number is he? 6. Give me a headlight. And interior light. Yes, right, so he's ready to go. We also have the lake, as always. Nothing happening there. I did remember to put what's his name? Mike. Oh, I did remember to put Mike and Roseanne's fire on the cabin this week. Oh my goodness, there's so many people in the chat. I'm sorry if I don't get to see it all. I think I've seen everyone in. Obviously, I don't have time to type in everyone. But from this point on, remember, if you want to ask me a question or whatever, if you definitely want your comment to be seen by me, put @ScottRails and then put the comment in, and then it'll highlight my name in yellow and I'll see it, alright? Otherwise I'll miss it because you guys chat like bored housewives or something. Gossip, I don't know. Right, where was I? Lakeview. Right, cars. We've got our cars running, although you can't see them there. We've got our CP rail ready to go, full of yummy stuff. We have got our N-scale inner loop, albeit temporarily laid, okay? So we've got that view and we've got that view. You can see my little bridge over there, which means, yes, we're going to have an over-under situation going on. Now, what I've done, I have been testing it, so it is a bit of a cheat. I know it works, or at least it did work, but you know what gremlins are like, okay? Yes, I saw that RD. Although I still don't believe you, because I'm actually 58. Anyway, gremlins may appear, especially in a newly laid track. So I have decided, because we've got the slope going down, the slope going back up, and then going over the bridge and coming back down, I'm testing two things in the N-scale tonight. I'm testing that the locos can get up the hill, and also they can get under the bridge. So I've chosen the highest freight I've got, which is double stack well cars, container cars, okay? Obviously they're going to get under because I've already tested it, but you know, you'll get to see how close it is. Remember, we are very tight in space for the N-scale, so I don't have a lot of height. It's a slide out layout if you're new to the channel, so I have to use the space that I've got, okay? Let's see, I've also got desk cam just in case things go, you know, tits up. And obviously we've got the multicam. I think I missed a cam. What did I miss? Oh yeah, we've got the usual. We've got the left and right straights. Now, we have the U50 ready to go. So let's set him off first. Right. Mixed freight, mostly boxcars. Actually, it's not really that mixed then, it's just boxcars for now. I will try and keep up with the chat, but you know what it's like. What's this? Mark. ScotRail's got the Revolution trains, 1938 tube stock and engage. It's awesome. Nice. And as always, let me know if the audio volumes are good. Okay, so what we're on next, I'm going to leave the N scale for a wee bit longer. We are going to get the bud car going next, if you don't mind. Jason's going to be planting trees. So I take it you're going to be planting Dave's Siduous tree. Never mind, I messed that up. Okay, let's get the... Yeah, if you haven't seen Jason's channel, Fresno Jason, he's been working hard on his new layout. Lots of plaster cloth going on, or going down. Although it is going on his hands a lot. It's messy stuff, but it's well worth it. Right, so this is number 6530. We'll get him going. Oh my goodness, can you show all the bug cars you've got? Yeah, I suppose you could do that. That's relatively straightforward. They're right in front of me, albeit up on a shelf. Thank you, Willow Junction. So that is my gorgeous new Canadian National Bud RDC, courtesy of Corey. Now, Corey mentioned that it was a bit of a growler, and what I've found is with every single Proto 1000 Bud car I've got, if you take them round a 18-19 inch radius curve, they do make a noise. And I have tried to get rid of said noise and it just won't go away, so I'm just going to deal with it. They're absolutely fine on wider curves and on the straights, but give them a tight curve and they go don't know what it is. I've tried putting grease everywhere, they just make a noise. Right, Keaton, still in a sense booting up as I just woke up. Oh my goodness, just woke up 30 minutes ago. Okay, well take your time, go and grab a coffee if that's your thing. Right, Lupus reckons the background music might be a wee bit loud. That's a fair point because I can hear it, and if I can hear it, then it's too loud. Let's take it down to there. Ed's Rail, happy late birthday, $20. Thank you very much, Ed. Talking of which...
At Ed's Railway super chatted $20.
Let me get
happy late birthday.
Let me get the rest of the trains running because I do want to show you this. But I want to show you that in a wee bit. Anyway, Ed, much appreciated. I'll add you to the list, which I will be reading out shortly, okay? What's wrong with Holly? What happened to Holly? We need to know. Oh, it's not Holly. Anyway, Holly, how many days? How many days? We'll get the final train running for now, before the end scale that is. And that is down there. I know that Kevin likes this one a lot, which is why I put it on, just to tease him a little bit. And he is pulling Canadian Pacific freight only. Oh, Holly had a dental operation. Yeah. I've finally stopped sneezing 2 months after my root canal and whatever else extraction I got in one go. Finally stopped sneezing every day. So hopefully you don't have anything like that. Right, RD says, if you want sound in those RDC cars, use a Baldwin diesel sound. Sounds like, just like the Detroit diesels they run with. Okay, I'll make sure if I get a ESU sound decoder, I will look that up. Thank you for that. And remind me if I forget on the next stream, okay? Okay, before we continue then, I do want to... In fact, we'll go to multi-view so that we can do both. I want to say a very, very, very special thank you to everyone who donated birthday money, and I was able to get this. Got quite a long cord. Got a new DCC system. Now, there was a lot, well, not a lot, there was a few people saying I should get the 5 amp system, okay? 2 reasons for not getting the 5 amp system at the moment. One, freaking expensive, right? You're talking, it was about $800 to get the 5-amp system as opposed to $270 for the 2-amp system, right? And reason number 2, no one has it in stock. So my plan is to get to know exactly how this works. I'm far from knowing how this works, by the way. I barely know how to get the extra functions to work over 10. You have to hold the shift button and all sorts of stuff. Hey, look at that. The first gremlin has arrived. We've got a short over on left rail. Left. And now it's back to life. How very strange. It's the same spot. I know where the problem is. We'll deal with that after. So, yeah, the plan is to get used to the NCE and then save up and try and get the booster pack, the 5-amp booster pack. You don't have to get the full 5-amp system. But we'll see. We'll see if we need it, right? At the moment, we're running 3... Well, we were running 3 trains. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it won't run 3. It will run. It has been... There is one part... There's a set of points over there that for some reason is causing me grief tonight. Maybe I just have to go faster so it jumps over that faulty bit of track. Right, let me get everything running again. Oh no, it's gone again. Right, bear with me. I need to go over and see what's going on over here.
You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane.
Okay,
Your heart is back,
let's see if he's going to behave this time.
turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass.
And yeah, I have been running these things. The 2-amp system does work fine for now. But we do have a short somewhere in the track. Or at least this loco is causing a short somewhere. Get everything going again. Hopefully no more incidents. Well, we will. We'll always have incidents, but hey. That is the beauty of the beast. No, that's not the right... The nature of the beast. I got my Disney metaphors mixed up there. Okay, oh, the one thing about this NCE, it resets all the locos. So you have to switch all the lights back on again. Not the end of the world. Okay. Headlights. Yeah, right. Oh goodness, he's gone too fast now. Hold on. What number are you? Let's slow you the heck down. Oh, okay. Does it show up when it goes towards the platform track? Oh, that's a good... No. I switched the platform track off, Kevin. It's bypassing the platform track. But it is the platform track area. There's possibly a little bit of metal hanging down from that loco that's shorting it out. I can't think what else is causing that issue. Hold on, I need to turn the audio off on the big loco. It's quite loud. Okay, right, I want to say a special thank you to everyone who sent me donations last week so I could get my new... Oh, I'll tell you what else I got, which I've not plugged in yet. I got the USB interface for the NCE, okay? Looks like that, in case you were wondering. And that's so we can hook it up to the PC and use GMRI and whatever that does. Oh, hold on, my locos are still going way too fast. So it's going to take some getting used to. That's so different from the MRC. Okay, right. Everything behave over there. Let me read this out. Okay, so Wade Parker. are you here? Wade? 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 Don't think Wade's here. Anyway, Wade was a very, very generous contributor last week, so he gets the first mention, and then everyone else is going to be random. What did RD do that was so nice? I do have an ESU programmer, Earl, but that only works for ESU decoders, whereas the GMRI will work for everything. Okay, it's done it again in exactly the same spot. So I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to swap out that loco and see if it is just the SD40-2 that's causing the issue. Right, hold on a sec. Oh, it means I need to switch the lights on and everything again. I've not even got the N scale running. Silly Billy, I can't use the giant loco on the inside track. I need to go for something small and heavy. A bit like myself. Right, hopefully this little dude will be heavy enough. Not sure he will be, but we'll give it a shot, eh? Yeah, that one will do. Now you get to see the belly overhang if I put you there. Let me go over there. Okay, third time lucky. Number, I've forgotten how to, I don't know how to use this controller yet. Select the loco. 1450, I think he is. Yes. With its lights. Right, go. Nope, it is not the loco's fault. There is something wrong over there. Oh no. Right, tell you what I'll do. I will put you on... auto scene switcher. So that at least you see something happening. And I will... I'm going to remove that loco, get the other trains running, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I had another idea. So what I've done, I have switched the power off for that whole section of track on this station, which is probably what Kevin was going to tell me to do. I will get the other trains running for now. And then I'll finally get through this thank you list. Oh my goodness. Don't hold your breath and all that. Okay, headlight for the... And this... This... What? Wait. 6, 2, 3. Right, go. Oh my goodness. Right. Right, we'll just have these trains running for now, okay. We've got the CN Budcat and we've got the U50, okay. How many people have we lost? Way too many. Tell you, you cannot take a second. These gremlins, I tell you, they are causing all sorts of subscriber issues. I blame them. Right, you can go a wee bit quicker, and I will finally read out this list. Right, I'll need to do it fast before the next gremlin appears, okay? Right, Club Chair, Spence, George MVRR, Roger Metzger, Lupus, can't remember the last part of your handle. Mike and Roro, where is Mike and Roseanne tonight? Are you here, guys? I see Jim's here tonight. You were busy last week, right? What year is the Union Pacific from? No idea. Ask someone else. I don't know. I'm from Scotland. I've only seen it for the first time when it appeared on my doorstep. Okay, Mike and Roseanne, nah, they don't usually get here till a wee bit later. Tinsley Field, it's Tinsley something. Paul Ban, Russ, surprisingly. Electric Railway Productions, I don't think James is here yet either. John BFGR, Bill, Holly, Bill again, Mustache Mike, Mark's in the House, Kevin Stanley Trains, Lightsey, ONR fan Drew, I didn't see Drew coming in yet either. Ward, Forward in Florida. Hey, where's all my regulars? Come on guys, where are you? Silver Badger, and did I move on to another sheet? I think that was it. And of course, RD. Was it RD? Oh goodness, hold on. Who gave me that? I need to scroll back up and see who it was. I think it was RD. I really hope it was, otherwise I've credited someone else. Tonight's donation, who was that? Why can't I see it? Oh, wait. Nope, not that one. Nope. That sucks that it's not letting me see who the last person was to give me a super chat there. Someone remind me. Oh, it was Ed. Sorry, Ed. Right, Ed's Railway. Thanks for that, Kevin. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. We have got our new NCE. I wouldn't say I'm loving it yet. I do really appreciate having the speed controller right next to my thumb. It's way different from the MRC though. It's going to take some getting used to. And there's things like I can only have up to 6 recalls on locos, which is strange because I'm pretty sure the MRC's got 10. So there's a few things that it's not as good as. However, when I do upgrade, I can get another one of these, have it over there, and we can have like up to 20, I think, when you get the booster pack. Okay, so it is a starter set, but it's still top quality. And here's the weird thing, right? The power system is in this, as opposed to the MRC. This is really light because the power system is actually over sitting on the desk, right? Whereas if I unplug this from here, everything stops. It's kind of weird that way. But you don't have that problem when you get the booster. Ah, Jason says once you get GMRI going, you can have as many as you want. I really wanted to get that plugged in this week as well, but busy. Oh, I've got a quick rant before I move on. Do you remember my swamp juice that I used to drink, the green stuff? Came from Costco, and it was called Kirkland Sparkling Flavoured Water, Kiwi Strawberry. Okay? You remember it was bright green? Well, they've changed it. It's still called Kiwi Strawberry, but now it's pink. Nothing against pink, but I really like my green swamp juice. It's the same stuff. Why did they decide to change the colour? Why do shops always do that? You get used to something and then they change it and you're like, hey, where's my juice? Right. Yes, RD, yes. I'm aware of that. There are a few things I've learned. Speed increments, 10, 20, 30. You've got the increase, decrease buttons for one at a time. But I like just using the wheel. It's really good. And it's also got the horn / whistle, bell and headlight buttons right there. Oh, right there. Which makes it easy. You don't have to go through all the buttons to find out which one. There's all sorts of stuff like option, whatever option's for, macro, select accessory, consisting, all sorts of fancy stuff. Okay. Let me... Jim, sorry, I was just reading your comment there about GMRI. Yeah, it does sound good. I need to follow the instructions because apparently you've got to download everything first before you plug it into the PC or it gets all hissy, you know? Oh, Jason says the consisting super fast and easy. One colour for gin, the other for vodka. Right. God, I'm really small. What's it going to do? Oh, right, N scale. N scale. Okay, so. Now, I know that looks weird. That's because the freight train is coming up the hill. So I'm going to go over and start up the Ice 4. Because we know that runs nice. And then I'll start up the freight train. And I will explain why. You'll probably figure out why there's two locos. And you can see how close it is. It's about to go over the bridge at the moment, so I'll try and get back in time. I did say the track was temporary. I had to give it a wee shove there. Okay, let's see what it looks like coming down a slope. Temporary, temporary. Remember, I should put that in front. Under the N scale, I should just put temporary, just in case new people come in and think, your layout looks rubbish. So there's definitely going to be a little bit of speed up coming down the hill. But it is a pretty steep slope on a curve, okay? But it works, and that's the main thing. So I don't think the Shinkansen will get round there. So that is the autoracks coming through. We've still got the container cars coming through. It's kind of tight, but they get through, and that is the tallest thing I'll be running. So we have success. Not the most exciting of layouts, but it just extends the runtime a bit by having the double crossover loop thing, right? Now, it's not actually as close as you think, because the bottom of the bridge is actually the bottom of the green bit. If you look behind, you can see reflections from the lights, not the lights, but you can see reflections. So when it comes back round again, you see how it's gone all bright now? Just under the green? That's not part of the bridge. The bridge stops at the bottom of the green, okay? So there is a fair amount of space, trust me, it's still a centimetre. Justin, I have no idea what that grade is. It's steep, and then it goes down a hill and up a hill. I don't know. Right, so, as I say, the grey bit underneath the green is not part of the bridge. But that's what's making it look closer. It's still a centimetre. Loads of room. In fact, I wonder if we could zoom in and get a better idea. Hold on a wee sec. I can't actually figure out what that... Oh, I know what the white stuff is. I think that's the track from the other side. Yeah, that's the bottom of the track. Okay. The unitrack that it's currently going over. No, it's not currently going over. That's a unitrack from the outside loop. So you'll get a better idea how close it is this time round. Why would I want to remove containers, Kevin? This is a test. I wanted it to be as heavy and as awkward as possible for its maiden voyage. My thoughts being, if it can get round with this, then anything will get round. Okay, so you'll see now how close the containers, the top of the containers is. Right, loads of room, look. Okay, so there you go. That's where we're at. And we'll leave it there. Okay, dokie. Right. So we have plenty of new trains to choose an N scale to swap out. So if anyone's got a preference for, well, anything I've got now. I've not ran that little Baltimore on Ohio steam train for a while, so that's probably on the cards for tonight. Okay, up next, I am going to open up this little package from Kevin. Kevin's Tiny Trains. Hey Kevin, are you streaming tomorrow? I never asked. Kevin, let me know if you're streaming tomorrow and we'll open this on the desk, okay? I've got a mess already. Oh, and Earl wanted to see the other bud cars. I don't know if he wants me to run them all or just show them all. Much smoother than the grades of your first layout, says Jim. To be fair, Jim, the first layout was only DC power, so I wasn't getting the DCC compensation going up the hills. And I didn't know how to double header either, so... If I'd known all that, I might have kept that layout, to be honest, because I did like it. It's a bit more interesting than the one I've got now. Although it was only one loop, wasn't it? Okay... Oh yeah, Kevin, that's very true. The N scale is DC power. But it is double headered. And those little ACUs are very heavy and powerful for their size, you know. Tinsley, the cherry blossoms are from AliExpress. They weren't cheap, but it was the cheapest I could find. And I think that's all of them. I got a bag of like 20. They are nice, but you don't get a lot for your money. So, right, let me put these locos back and we'll open up that package, alright? Okay. And then once I've opened this, I need to investigate, find out why we're getting a short on the far side of the layout. Okay, let's see what Kevin has sent me. Hopefully it's not another pair of slippers, bunny slippers. Yes, Jim and Kevin sent me fluffy bunny slippers. Right, desk. Okay. It has come from Amazon, but apparently it's not from my Amazon wish list. Let me get my Gregory Peck's on. Walther's mainline, always a good start. Ooh, this is cool. Is this for picking up all my derailments, Kevin? Come on. This is jolly nice. I've not even seen this on Amazon. I'm guessing we turn this and... Oh goodness. You got a wee bit carried away there. Oh, it's a pipe layer, right? So it's Union Pacific for laying pipes, or picking up pipes and dumping pipes. So that's ideal then, because I was going to make some pipe load cars. So I'll make some pipe load cars, he can follow along. Thank you very much, Kevin, that is lovely. I'm wondering why there's resistance here. Is there another turning thing? Oh, you know why there's resistance? It's so it doesn't flop about when you're going around the track. Okay, I think I need to put that immediately onto the Union Pacific train. If I can grab it in time. Oh, quick, emergency stop. Thank you, Kevin, much appreciated. It's almost like I knew he was going to send me something Union Pacific. No, I didn't know. Here he comes then. Oh, also on the crane there's a little metal lever to open and close the claw. I didn't see that. Too excited. I'll see it next time round. You know what, RD, I knew you were going to say that. Crane's meant to be running backwards. But hey, safety's boring. Okay, I need to go over and see why we're getting a short over there. There's probably just a little bit of metal stuck between the rails from all my track work I've been doing. So I'm going to do that. I'll stick you on multicam. No, actually, it's auto scene switcher, and I'll get the inner outer loop sorted. All right. You have a good weekend, Mon. I'm going to be a smarty pants and take a magnet with me. So I had another thought there. It's possible that the fact that it was shorting out when the loco got to that point was sheerly coincidental, and it could be that one of the freight cars is the problem further back that's shorting out on the last turnout. So what we'll do is we'll try this loco, not that loco. We will try reversing that loco back across the points a couple of times, and if it shorts out, then we know it's definitely the points. Okay. What's crazy, Kevin? Is that backdrop? This is from Urdy. Is that backdrop on the N-scale layout an actual photo? No, it's not AI. It's not AI. It is like fake. I mean, I can switch it off, right? But who wants to see that, right? But no, not everything is AI. Don't tar me with that brush, please. Okay, let me try this. So I'm going to reverse this back, hopefully. And we'll see. We'll see if he gets across there without causing a short and then back forward again. Oh, right, the crazy thing, going to bed late to make videos. Oh, I know the feeling. I don't get to bed till like 3 in the morning. Okay, so I made it across in reverse. Making it forward okay. I think it's a freight car that's causing the issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch off the power for the frogs over there, just for tonight, because I can't be bothered with this nonsense. And I think that's what it is. I'll get to the bottom of it some other time.
At Mustache Mike 802 super chatted $10.
It could be something as simple as one of the trip pins on one of the freight cars is hanging down and making contact between the frog power and a rail it's not supposed to. Mustache Mike, thank you very much. Here's the jump start towards the 5 ampere booster. Oh boy. Oh, what have you started? Something great, I hope, but no. Thank you very much, Mike. But I wouldn't be in too much of a rush because I can't even find them for sale anywhere. No idea what's going on. Right, let me try and get this one. Hopefully connected and running. So, Errol, not Errol Flynn, Errol. I just want to see the other bud cars, are you demanding that I run them? Well, that didn't connect. Try again. There we go. And this isn't the loco I was supposed to be running. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. I'll give it a shot. Haven't seen Kevin Pickrell tonight either. A lot of people missing tonight. Where are you all? It's almost like you've got lives outside of model railways. What's that all about? Oh, Kevin's here. Oh, sorry, Kevin. There he is. Hi, Kevin. This train is sponsored by Kevin Pickrell, mostly. I'm hoping this one makes it all the way around. However, I've not really... Oh no, I tell a lie, I switched the power off in those frogs, so we shouldn't have a problem, even if it is one of the cars, one of the freight cars causing the issue. I guess we'll find out soon. Wait, what's this? Work out a trade. What's going on? What does Ross want? We'll have an NCSB 5 on sale on eBay in a month or two, Dave. Interesting. So is that the booster or is that the big job? Hey, Dock in Town, thank you very much. You're very welcome.
At Dr. David super chatted $3.59. Thanks for all your hands-on DIY videos, Dave. Most appreciated.
Yes, Snappy, I really want to get the lights installed somewhere. And what I think I'll do is speak to Jim and find out how we set up a little movement sensor, right? So the lights will always be green until there's a car coming. No, sorry, the lights will be red, and then if I position a little sensor to detect a car going by, then they'll change to green. They'll be changing a lot, but I think that could be pretty cool. So a little sensor just about before it comes out of the roundabout each side, and I'll maybe put a crossing just at the gas station and a crossing over the other side of the bus station. I think that could work quite well. Okay, so we're at the the tricky stage here. Just where the red loco is now is where I think the problem is being caused by one of the freight cars, but if there's no power on the frog, then we shouldn't have an issue anymore. Kevin, I wasn't going to do a road junction, I was just going to do a pedestrian crossing. Okay, we seem to have fixed that issue, thank goodness. Oh, we can carry on. I'm tempted to put the SD40-2 back on. Although I do like that little loco, it's nice. On track with Engage 150 AM. Where is that? You must be in the UK. You have a great time, wherever you're going. I do feel I'm shouting into this mic, which I shouldn't have to do because I've set the upper and lower levels to always be kind of the same. But you know what it's like. When you're in a noisy train room, you think you've got to shout. Right, train crews, if you put traffic lights in that change colours, will the traffic actually... No. No, because what I'm saying... Oh my goodness, you guys, pay attention, right? So, when there's no cars, the lights will be green. I'll put a little sensor further up the road, it'll detect a car, and it'll change to... See, now you've confused me. The lights will be at red when there's no cars. When it senses a car coming, it'll change to green, and the cars will go through a green light. And then when the cars pass the other sensor, it'll switch back to red. Okay? That makes sense? Okay, everything seems to be behaving finally, so I think it's time to change a train. You know I'm itching to put on Japanese stuff, but there's only like me and Kevin that really want the Japanese stuff. So I'll just put it out there. HO or N scale, tell me what you want me to run next. And I will choose whoever I like the most. Sorry, Russ. Right, Tinsley wants Japanese. Cool. Oh, Jason, he likes the Japanese stuff as well. There's quite a few Japanese people. And Colin likes Japanese. Alright, no problem at all. There's Politesy. Kevin, I am absolutely desperate to put anything else in the inside loop. The only thing that's ran so far is this big freight train. Right. Oh, I tell you what, no, I don't think... Did Corey ever get back to me? Earl, did he get back to me? Because he wanted to see the bud cars, but I'll wait till I see him in the chat. But yeah, I will probably swap out the CN for the Atlantic Coastline switcher. That makes sense, okay. And it was...
As Central Train Jack became
Daniel
a channel
who
member.
asked for that. Okay.
As Central Train Jack celebrates 5 months of membership. Run a
Okay,
British
so
train
Jason's
or locomotive.
posted some pictures of his trees on Kevin's Discord. So Holly, don't bother looking because Discord hates you, remember? Okay, it's unanimous then. We are going to remove the big heavy freight train, which seems to be going really fast all of a sudden. Oh, it's gone downhill. Oh, it's coming uphill. I don't know why he was going so fast. Anyway, we're going to swap out the freight train for my new Japanese commuter train, alright? And we still have the outside Engage track we can swap out as well. So that's going to be next, and the Atlantic Coastline. So let me do that right now then. So what I've found, when you are adding a new loco to this, you have to... It'll replace whatever one is currently on, right? So for at the moment it's got location 14... Loco 1450, okay? If I was to put in Loco 650, it will overwrite 1450. You get me? So I need to hit recall until it's either at 0 or one of the locos I want to replace it with. So I will get it to... Actually, 549 isn't on just now. We don't need that one. So now, if I type in Loco 650, enter. Now 650 will be there, and everything else that is currently running should still be there. So 6350 is the Canadian National Bud car. 4500 is U50. 1450 is the Canadian Pacific. Still get 650. Yeah, I'm learning. Okay, Jason says yes, you replace whatever you remove with a new loco. Yeah, I've currently got 6. I've got 6, but I've only just plugged this thing in. I haven't ran that many locos. Let's see. Hello Kitty Shinkansen. Yeah, I don't have the Hello Kitty one yet. Still a wee bit pricey for me. Oh, Jason, I was telling Kevin, I may have ordered a couple of things from the Far East because, you know, I can't help myself. So the first thing's on its way. It should be here in a couple of weeks. The other thing will not even be sent out for another week, so we're talking best part of a month for the second thing. I think you're going to like them both though, but not giving you any clues. Other than, obviously, if I'm saying that you'll like it, then that's a bit of a clue. Kevin, someone else has already got the Twilight Express. I don't want to be copying people. Except, you know, when I copy you with bullet trains. Right. Bud car. Oh, I picked up the wrong controller and it was all blank. Right. Bud car, you are coming off next time round. Where is he? Hey, look at my wee crane. He's all shiny and new. That's the sort of thing that probably could do with a bit of weathering. Kevin? No, not Kevin. Jason, don't worry. I did not get the Skyliner. I wouldn't do that to you. I think I've got the lighting in that one just spot on. I'm so happy with that Bud car. It's really nice. Okay, little ACL. Welcome to the world of NCE. Right, 650 headlight on. Yes, indeedy. And we're off. Here's Gary Shanks. Good evening, Gary. Oh, I meant to say, it just passed me by up there. It was someone became a member or updated their membership. Central Train Jack, if you're here, run a British train or locomotive. You mean run my one and only British train? Now that I've got a nice little decoder and lights in it, I don't mind running it now. It's pretty cool. So, we will be removing the freight train on the N-scale next, replacing it with my new Japanese commuter, and then I am going to swap out Let's see. We'll swap out the U50 for British train. The British train that I've got. Because at least he can stop at the station platform. I'm wondering where my little Atlantic coastline is. He should be here by now. Or did I miss him? Dave, the scanner battery died ages ago and I haven't bothered replacing them yet. No one's shown me how to use it. Maybe I'll learn this year. It's only been 3 years, come on. Okay, let's get you on there. Cycle through while I swap out the N-Skill freight train, alright?
At Russ Rocking O Train Sand Stuff super chatted for dollars, towards new power booster, Dave.
Okay, let's see how that's run. I don't imagine that we'll have a problem since the big freight train got round, no problem at all. It's going a wee bit fast. Might need to slow him down a wee bit. Looks nice going under there though. I know you can barely see it. Might have to change the cameras for the next stream. Yeah, I'm just going to slow it down a wee bit. I need to make it fast enough for at least the lights to come on though. Oh, that's a nice wee train. I really like that one. Oh, I just remembered. It's Japanese, so we can get our Japanese stuff on. There we go. Maybe pop in a wee Godzilla somewhere. Oh my goodness. There we go. The full effect. Hey Ward, I just spotted you there. No, I was waiting for you, Corey. You want to just see them on the desk? I'll just give you a bit of an examination. Not you an examination, that's rude. But a desk examination. Oh, I'm loving that wee train. And you know what? They do have expansion sets, but I think a 4-car train set for this particular layout is absolutely fine. Anything longer would just make the whole thing look silly, I believe. I missed Russ's super chat. Let me check. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much, Russ. Towards new power booster. Awesome, thank you. Hey, is she reading out the messages? Do you hear her chatting? She should be. I haven't changed anything since the last one. She did read it out. Okay, thanks, Kev. Right, I'll get these bud cars down so that Earl can see what I've got. So Earl is actually relatively close to me. He's only about an hour away, hour and 20 at the most, depending on traffic. So I'm bound to bump into you at some point, Earl. Did I say I had 5 bud cars? That was a lie. I've actually got 5 plus the one you just gave me, so I've got 6. This is the only one that's a bit different, as you can tell by the colour. So anyway, here's the one that Earl gave me. Super delicious and lovely. Just like Kevin's, but Much bigger. But I'm going to start with the one at the top because I think it might be... No, I'm pretty sure it's still a proto. So Boston and Maine, that's Jim's favourite. More of a platinum colour, which is actually really nice. But it doesn't have the black painted vents. I wonder if I should give them a bit of a paint just to... Nah, I'd probably ruin it, wouldn't I? So that's one. Thank you, Russ. It'll do for now, till I decide what I'm actually doing. Dominion Atlantic. Which is kind of a rare one. Proto 1000. I think they're all Proto 1000s. I don't know if they did a Proto 2000 in these. So they've all got interior lighting. All done the same way. Next up, Pacific Great Eastern. Another another quite rare one. What's missing a horn? Oh, that one. Jim's missing a horn. Oh, I need to 3D print them. Never spotted that. Thanks for that. But that one's kind of cool. I should run that more often. Because it's a bit different. Yeah, RD says the RDC cars have different finishes depending on the batch made. Yeah, but that's really different though. This one's got different horns. V-Aerial. Needs a wee bit of work. Someone's added these wee lights and they didn't make the best job of it. And it's not a light, it's just a sort of, you know, a sparkly fake diamond thing. So I need to get rid of that and either just paint them yellow or make new lights for them, or actual lights. What's it like? Again, it's only got one at that side as well. It's a shame. That is actually quite a nice rail car. Needs a wee bit of work. And it's got people in it. So that's a bonus. I don't think I've got people in any of the... Oh, there's people. No, there's no people in there. Oh, there is people in there. You can barely see it, but there is people. I should add the people when I do the decoder installs. Right, I'm having trouble speaking tonight, George. Dominion Atlantic was a CP line that ran in Nova Scotia. That is very good to know, actually. And finally, this was my favourite before Canadian National came along and ruined it. This is the first Bud car I got, which was a gift from John Dawson. Also his people. So it's definitely a toss-up. Let me know, what do you prefer, people? Do you prefer the Canadian National or the Canadian Pacific? It's a toughie. I love them both, to be honest, but obviously I prefer this one at the moment because Earl's watching. Nah, because it's new and shiny. Oh, I get one for CP, one for CN, two for CN, CP. It's going to be close. Yes, they are all really cool. Look at that, 6 of them. Hey, I just noticed. Actually, they're all fairly different, but this one's got windows all the way down. And this one's got windows all the way down. But most of them have got a baggage area. So I should really need to run one of these with a combination car, maybe. Sort of half passenger, half baggage. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Because even the V-Aerials get a baggage car. Lupus, I don't actually know, but I'm going to guess and say between the 50s and 80s, maybe. Need to get a GMD1. What's a GMD1? If someone else knows what that is, and if I've got one, then, you know, I'll dig it out. But I don't know what it is. RDC1 is all coach. Okay. 50s and 70s, says Jason. Maybe. Oh, RDC 2 is coach baggage. Ah, okay. So that's RDC 1. Every day is a school day. So there we go. This one doesn't have any mini spaceships on the roof. Oh no, neither does that one. Those two don't have mini space. Oh, I know what that is. That's for ventilation or refrigeration for carrying foodstuffs, or just to let the smells out from people's smelly baggage. Because they are only in the sides that have got the baggage. Yeah, am I right? Although, why don't these have any vents? I don't know. It's all strange. Probably not a good idea to try and run them all together in a 2-amp system, to be fair. Oh wait, RD says there's an RDC3! RDC3 is coach, baggage, and post office, postal thing, I think that's RPO. Lower CN is an RDC3. Oh, this is pretty much half and half. Okay, that's enough RDC nonsense. Let's get back to some trainage. Right, so I said I was going to swap out the Union Pacific U50 for the British train. So it's a class 23, I think I've got, and some oldie worldy passenger coaches with it. Okay, so give me a second, I need to put all the bud cars away. Oh, Tinsley, did I get it wrong again? Class 24. Ugh, one day I'll get it right. Okay, one more lap for the U50 then. Oh my goodness, Iceman was asleep all day on my birthday. Goodness, he must have been tired. Imagine missing my birthday. Well, you're here now, that's the main thing. Yes, I'll do that first, Kevin. I'll remove it and put it on the desk so I don't forget, okay? It must be almost coffee o'clock. Ian, I don't really have any plans with the T-skill at the moment. I really have to concentrate, get my HO skill finished first. Oh, I slowed down the wrong train. Oh, now he gets another lap. Ugh, silly me. That's because I've not had my coffee yet. That's what the problem is. Well, I'll tell you what I will do though. I'll grab that. Oh, that was risky. We'll have a look at this while we're waiting for that to come back round. Okie dokie, so Oh, that'll be it there. Hold on. Let me leap. Oh goodness, that goes up. So he goes up like that, and there's a wee lever there. Ah, aha. Nice. Not sure how I'm going to automate this, but hey, it works. You know what? It's like that claw game that you get in the amusements. It opens up and pretends to grip it, but it doesn't actually grip it. Sneaky. Obviously that's too heavy for it. But there we go. It does work. Thank you, Kev. Okay. Oh, we nearly missed them again. Right. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Got them just in time. Right, let me put all that away. And we'll get the British train on, okay? Definitely need coffee soon. Mind the gap. It's a British train thing. Weird horn. Don't know if you can hear it. It's not weird, it's just British. Ah, right, okay. You've Earl has sent a link to one of his videos of his GMD one. It's starting to sound familiar now, though. I'll figure it out when I see it. I just removed the bud car. Replace it with the ACL. Plenty of time, sure we'll run another one later. Yeah, the coaches are really nice. Oh, I guess he's not stopping at that station. Maybe next time round. So I'm thinking when we change over that train, that little freight train there, I'll switch on the power for those frogs at the far side and we'll see if we still get the problem. I don't think we will. I think it's just one of those box cars that's giving me grief. Right, this time he's going to stop at the station. I believe they are Hornby coaches, Mike. So, Tinsley, I don't know how old they are, and I thought the Hornby Railroad series was quite new. I think they're older than the Railroad series. I could be wrong, I don't know that much about Hornby, to be honest. All aboard! Oh, that wasn't very British. All aboard! All aboard! I can't do an English accent. I don't have to be English, I could be Scottish, because that's what I am. All aboard! All those getting on, get off. Or something, I don't know. Ah, they moved the old stuff and rebranded it Railroad. Oh, for goodness sake. Mike and Roro finally got here. My goodness. Welcome. I hope you had a good week and you're going to have a good weekend. Okay, it's definitely coffee time. So I'm going to go up, grab a coffee, come back down, and we will. I think we'll swap out that one, the ICE4. Swap that out for something else. Don't know what yet. So, Mike, since you just got here, I've got my temporary track down on the end scale. The inner loop is a sort of double layered loop. So it goes around and then it goes over itself, comes back round again. It's still the same loop on the inside though. It seems to be working pretty good considering it's only in with hopes and dreams at the moment. So that little commuter train will be appearing under the bridge any second. Come on, there we are. Yeah, we need a camera closer to the bridge, Kevin, don't we? That would be pretty neat. Bridge action is always good. Right, I'll be back in 3 minutes. You guys behave. By all means, go and grab yourself a coffee or beer or iced water or something. Oh, that's a nice cuppa. What are we running next? What did I decide? Let's take the inner freight train off, because I'm just loving the end scale too much just now to remove it. So we are going to remove that one. What will we throw on next for the inside? Remember, small trains better, or smaller locos. To be fair, my Dash 9s and my Jeebos make it round there. As long as they're not Athens blue boxes, we'll be fine. Two minutes 32 seconds, that's a record, I think. Okay, Willow, you go and enjoy your weekend. Sioux Line or Norfolk Southern, says Lucas. Yes, I think Norfolk Southern, they generally behave better than the Sioux. Well, I've got a nice little Sioux. Oh, I was going to suggest something and then instantly changed my mind. Oh, don't worry, Earl. You'll hate it soon. No, just you hold on to that. You sent me enough. Thomas says old school coaches and small steam. I think I'm going to keep the little steam train and the old school coaches for the desk. Not the desk, the town. Up there. Because then you get to see them more often. They kind of, scale-wise, they suit it better up there. So we'll do that next after the ACL, okay? So I'm going to bring out the smaller of the Sioux locos I've got and the smaller Norfolk Southern for the inside track, and probably just get some ore cars behind them. Alright, we'll decide which one behaves the best, either the Sioux or the Norfolk Southern. I actually prefer the back end of this loco because it's got nice little red lights. I know they're not supposed to be there, but hey, I like them. Oh, I can't even see them, it's too bright. Of course Trashy's running, I think. Should be. I can't see him for trains. Got a lot happening in the layout tonight. Okay, Raven, see you soon. Jim, someone was asking which ones I don't have yet. You'll know better than me what I don't have. Trashy and Natrasha, Bell. Should know her name by now. Thank you, Mike. I'm very pleased with it so far. Obviously, we've got a lot of scenic work to do. I just threw on some trees tonight to make it look a bit less boring. I wasn't sure how I felt about that slope coming up where the green train is, but I kind of like it. It's like it's a subway train coming out to the open, you know. It's pretty neat. I like it. Which is just as well because I'm not doing it again. Let's see if we can zoom in time. Oh, no, I've messed it up. I messed it up. Did I miss the train? Where is he? Oh, he's coming now. Okay. He'll be coming under the bridge. Catch a glimpse. Oh no, I did miss him. I need to wait for him to go back round again. Oh, Corey, you've not seen them all. I'm going to put a different one on the outside after this. I've got a few commuter trains. It's hard to choose a favourite though, I tell you. I'm really loving them all. Darryl used to ride the buds from Courtney's to Victoria three or four times through the early 70s to late 70s. Some hidden meal service. Why do I keep missing this loco? Is it so small I can't see it? Did I blink and miss it going under the bridge? I did. Yeah, I blinked. Right, this time we're going to pay attention, watch it coming under the bridge. Right, I'm paying attention. We should see the lights coming through any second. Any second. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. It's coming, it's coming. Did I miss it? No, come on. There he is. Oh, we need a camera over there. We're missing the action. Okay, let me zoom back out. Not that much. Oh, no, no. There. Okay, right, Norfolk Southern or Sue. We'll see which one works best, alright? We have flickerage. First flicker of the night. Let me take care of that. All I have to do is go there, disable it briefly, reactivate. We should be fine again, at least for a little while. Okay, let me sort out the next train. A mini camcorder. That sounds like old school tech. Okay, executive decision. I have decided I'm going to be running First Responders Training Loco, Norfolk Southern, with this lovely little Norfolk Southern caboose. Because he hardly ever gets on the track, so maybe do the Sue later if we're still awake. Haven't had this on in ages. Okay, next time that one comes round, where is he? He is over there. We'll grab that loco, swap him out, and swap out the caboose. Choo choo, I do not yet have a Doodlebug. The only one that I want is the Union Pacific. I know Pennsylvania Railroad do them, but I'm not keen on the brown. And then once I swap out the Canadian Pacific, I'm going to swap out the Ice 4 for something that I like. Hey, Holly. Oh, Holly started a Doodlebug fund. Thank you very much, Holly. Very kind.
At Hollis on 30 super chatted $10 towards a Doodlebug.
Okay, I better make sure I don't miss this one. Get the correct number. What is he? 1450. Wow, an ON30 Doodlebug would be pretty awesome, I have to say. Joshua, yes, that's my N-scale door layout. I've only just added the inner crossover loop. Tonight's the first night. Anyone seen it running? But it'll do me for now until I get a bigger house with a bigger basement. So I'll let you watch that since you're just here for it. This is the Japanese side of the layout. The other side is going to be the sort of North American side. So hence the anime girl and Godzilla, because why not? No Japanese layout is complete without Godzilla, right? Okay, Loco's ready to rock and roll. I have the caboose at hand. I will stop the Loco before he goes round the bend and we'll get the caboose on. RD says you'll have to set up PF Changs on the end scale, yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Hold on, let me see if I've got it there. I do have a UFO. Let me figure out where it is. It's probably... no, it's not there. There he is. Let me copy that. I know you can't see it at the moment. And let's paste that in here. Right, where will we put the UFO? Needs to be a wee bit bigger, I think. There we go. Actually, there's too much happening that side. We'll put him over this side. There we go. Right, you happy? Okay. Movie time for Bill. Have a nice one, Bill. Okay, he should be absolutely fine. Quite a new Loco, shouldn't give me any problems. Shinari Safari, that's a good name, I like it. If you're in the chat, say hello. Okay, I was going to go and swap out the ice for something else, so I will do that. Well, we'll just follow this one round. Give it give it a little tour around the lake. Oh, Joshua says Shinari Safari is him. Ah, it does that. YouTube's horrible that way. Wonder if you could just... You could probably go into your settings and change your name to @Shinari Safari, which is far better. No offence, Joshua, but you know, Shinari Safari is a great name. Rolls off the tongue, kinda. Hold on. That's the song that girl likes to dance to, isn't it? Let's get her dancing. Oh goodness, I must have changed the camera. Oh, I know what I've done. I must have zoomed out in this one. Oh, wrong way. There. Dance, girl, dance. I'm going to ignore that comment, RD. The woman in the red skirt is like, oh my goodness, have you ever? That poor lassie forgot to put her clothes on this morning. Apparently my king and queen were around visiting Choo Choo. Hope you gave them tea and crumpets. Cucumber sandwiches. Right, as I was saying, time to swap out the eyes for... You guys are so easily distracted, I tell you. Okay, I need to go and grab one of my favourite commuter trains. Well, let's see who's been paying attention to my videos. If anyone can name that train, and go. It's not called Frank. Oh, look at that show off, ABC. Hi from the Rocky Mountain here on the way into Vancouver. Oh my goodness, I bet you had a great trip. It's not blue moustache, Mike, it's purple. No, it's not the 353. They look nice together. Correct, Holly. Spot on. Hey Don, how you doing? Just finished dinner. I'm loving my hobby. It's great fun. Okay, next up we are swapping out the ACL for a little oldie worldy steam train, okay? So between us, Holly, I've got this one thanks to Mike and Roseanne. I've also got an F7, I've got the E8 and a steam train version of the ACL, although it's not purple unfortunately. And Kevin has got a GP9, is it Kev? Eventually we'll have them all. Between us at least. Yeah, I'm going to throw this one on the track. I can't remember if it was giving us grief last week or not. I also remembered where I recognise it from. I think this is actually similar to the original Disney train. I'll send it around on its own first, make sure it's not going to be a naughty boy or girl. Oh, I think this is the one that would not allow me to change the address to 49. I had to go 4900. Indeed. Indeed it is. Oh yeah, he's a wee bit jerky. I think he needs a blast. We'll give him a blast, see if he behaves. I have a feeling he's going to be troublesome tonight, so I won't be giving him more than a lap unless he sorts himself out. Hey Dan, how you doing? And that wee loco is not appearing, so he's coming off immediately until I can get to the bottom of that. So instead, we will run one of Kevin's favourites, this little steam train. Denver and Rio Grande. Let me dig out some coaches. He'll be up and running shortly. Oh, Don, I completely forgot about camelbacks. It's only been a week and I've forgotten them already. That's ridiculous. What I need is an E-Ray triplex loco. Oh, what on earth does that look like? Choo-choo. Dave, you ever seen the pre-orders for Atlanta Norfolk Southern in NNHO? Rust orange and half black with the horse. I need to look that up. Goodness, give me a lot of work tonight, people. Okay, so loco 513. This little guy should be absolutely fine. One of the best little steamers I've ever had. Well, in my whole 3 years of being in the hobby. But yeah, he's really, really good. Roundhouse kit. And he's off. How do you like your new DCC system? So it's different, Mike. It's different. It's going to take a bit getting used to because it is very different from the last one. But I do like where the controls are. And the fact that I can upgrade it and I can hook it up to the PC. There's many, many pluses to it. I will, of course, miss the old system because I'm used to it, but hey, once I get used to this, I'll never go back to the other one, other than maybe using it for an N-scale track. So I need to look up this. What was it you said? Erie XXX. Right, let me look that up. I require the keyboard for this. That is not how you spell Erie. Yeah. So I'm only finding steam trains at the moment. What am I doing wrong? Erie XXX. Oh, it is a steam engine. Right, I'll show you what I've got and you can tell me what you're talking about, okay? Is it this Erie Super Locomotive? I typed in Erie XXX, but nothing's coming up. Oh, this one says XXX, okay. That's a bit of a beast. What an interesting tender it's got. Wait a minute. Is that a tender or is that part of the loco? Nah, surely that's a tender. Oh, stop asking about the shay. That would probably mean getting a backman, and you know what I feel about backman. Right, Errol says press the option button to get into the high ref functions. Nope, that didn't work. In fact, you know what it did? It turned my little loco off by pressing the option button, so that didn't work. Even switched off his headlight. Go for it, Snappy. Go for it. Do N-scale locos have lights? Well, yeah. These are N-scale, by the way, in case you were wondering. To be fair, I did add the interior lights, but they do come with headlights. So RD, I did try the shift button, also didn't work. So I need to read the instructions, see what I'm doing wrong. Because the instructions did say press shift or hold shift and program buttons together, but that didn't work. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm going to have to read the instructions, Holly, on this occasion. Oh, BLI makes a shay for a mere $600. And that's American. So we're talking $1,000 by the time it gets here. No thanks. I'll just do without for now. Tell you what I'll do, right? just so you know I'm not completely idiotic, I will bring up my controller to the desk. And let's see. So if I press... Oh, wait, let me zoom out a wee bit. So you're supposed to press and hold shift with this button down here, right? So, oh, wait, I'll zoom out a wee bit more. Right, so you're supposed to press and hold shift and that together, okay? Nothing happens. Might as well change it to a loco that's got... Oh, you know what? All the locos I've got on just now don't have more than the regular functions. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to... What you do is you can press and hold shift and then F10, F11, F12. Okay, those three buttons down there will give you those three functions, but I can't figure out how to get into the higher numbers. Yes, Jason, you're right. So how do I get, like, how do I get function 24, for example? Right, Dan says, Google says, access our functions F10 using the shift key. Press shift plus 0 for headlight key once to access F10 to F9. So shift plus 0. Shift 0. Oh, there we go. Now what do I do? Now do I just press like 6 will be 16? Would that be right? No, that just put the light on. See, they only ever give you the first part of the instructions, right? Shift 0. What do you mean 1 plus 10, Jason? What does that mean? Right, I'm at this at the moment, right? Now what? Now what? What do I press now? One equals 10. Right, so if I press 2, it should be 12, right? Nothing. But to be fair, the loco that I'm currently on, 513, it doesn't have any functions. So I'll try that again. Stop it, Ian. Stop it. I will try that when I get a loco that has more than one function, okay? Well, we'll do that later. Remind me if I forget. Okay. What was that again? Shift 0. Shift 0. You know what? The instructions did not say that. In fact, I've got them right here. I like how it's in a binder type thing though. That's actually quite nice. Hold on, there is a section for the shift thing. Right. Extended function control, F10 to F28. Control of functions F13 through F28 has been added. To access these function numbers, program the option key to a value of 122. See the cap setup below. Pressing option will display F10 through F19 on the bottom line of the cab. Pressing a digit will toggle that number plus 10. Which is not what you told me. You told me to press the shift and 0, which got me into that. And also, right, it says program the option key to a value of 122 C-cab setup, right? Why did they make these things so complicated? So it tells you to program it in the cab setup mode, but then it doesn't actually tell you how to. Seriously, why do they have to make it so complex? Oh, hey, this reminds me of something, right? Has anyone tried making their own RG whatever cables? You know, the phone cables? Because I think you get 4-wire and you get 6-wire. I was thinking of getting one of those crimping tools. Jason, we can talk about it on Discord, right? Because instructions suck balls. Anyway, I'm thinking about making my own cable, because as much as this cable's nice and long, I want the coiled cable, and the coiled cable that comes with it, you can't use it for this. You can only use it to connect the interface to the USB thing, which doesn't make sense. Why didn't they put the coiled cable on this? So, Central Train Jack says Cat 5, Cat 6. Okay. Don't buy the Digitrax crimper. Okay. I don't think they all have 8 wires. Yeah, you have to have a 6 cable for the power cab to work. Okay, and it's a 4-wire that's in the coiled cable. Okay, Kev. It wasn't necessarily the RG45 I was talking about, it was just that style of crimper, that style of plug. It's the same style of plug. The standard Ethernet crimper should work. Oh, I totally agree, Lucas. I need the tool if I'm going to. I can't just squeeze it together. Buy a real digital wire crimper. Okay, Earl. The starter kit did come with a coiled cable, but as we've mentioned, it's only a 4-wire. It won't provide the power to this, so I can't use it. Instead of that cable, I've got to use this cable. I couldn't even find one for sale. The cable was very annoying. That's why I'm talking about just making one. Okay, I think it's time to swap out the British train. Thank goodness, some of you are thinking. What number is he? That one, emergency stop. Someone mentioned Mahano camelbacks, so I'm going to put on either my blue one or my white one. What would you prefer, blue or white? Ooh, 3 for blue. White. 1 for white. What I'm thinking is the blue is very similar to Delaware and Hudson. I'm thinking I'll put the blue camelback on and grab some of the Delaware and Hudson coaches. I think that could work out quite nicely, okay? I'll try that. Why is this not working? Let's see. Don't know why this isn't working. I mean, his headlight's on, but he's not responding. What have I done wrong? I don't understand. Well, I put in 1453 and he's got... Oh, hold on, it's switched camera. I put in 1453 and I do believe that does in fact say 1453, so why is it not working? Excuse me. I'm going to switch off the power for a sec and see if it responds when I put it back on. Nothing. How bizarre. I don't understand. Yeah, but his headlight isn't even switching on and off, so he's not responding to that address. I'll try Loco 3 just in case he's reset him for some bizarro reason. Let's try Loco 3. Nah, it's not working that either. Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted to run that one. Didn't light the fire. Don't understand. Tell you what I'll do. Find a wee sneaky way of figuring out what the address is. Ugh. I'm going to put this on my programming track. And as much as this has just got a basic Lays DCC decoder in it, I can still use my ESU. Where are you going? I can still use... Let me launch it. You'll see what I'm talking about. I can use my ESU programmer to figure out what address it is. Log programmer is what I'm trying to say. So, let me go over to the work monitor. Go to driver's cab. If I click in this little magnifying glass here. Oh, what have I not got switched on? That should work. Maybe that's not got the USB in it. Let me check. Probably not got the USB plugged in. Yeah, USB is not plugged in. Hold on a sec. This is where I crashed the entire stream. Oh, goodness. This whole frozen shoulder thing is not helping the situation. Right, we're plugged in this time. Let's try again. $2084. Why on earth would it be 2084? What? Yeah, what the fork? Why on earth would I have renamed this 2084? Okay, let's try that then. Loco 208. Sorry, the numbers are much smaller on this one than my last one. How bizarre. So I must remember to change that address. I think possibly the white camelback is 2084. So how did I... Oh, who knows? It's a mystery. Now I need to learn how to change the address on this thing. And then CE. Oh, I would do it immediately if I knew how, but it's always dangerous. See, I don't have the programming track for the NCE, but you can do it on the main. I just don't know how yet. Jim, I couldn't do it in the programming track because the programming track is only hooked up to the ESU log programmer, and it will not allow you to change decoders. It can read decoders, but it can't change non-ESU decoders. Did I bump that camera? When? Oh no, I've just got my chat in the way. Yeah. That's okay. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah, okay, Jason, I'm not going to do it while there's other trains on the track then. Yes, Earl, I should be able to do it in GMRI. I will be hooking up the GMRI this week. It's definitely top of the list. Okay, I seem to have slowed down my little steam train way too much. Let's get him up to speed again. Check in on the N scale. Must be about time to change the green one, I think. Hello, Dave. The air's hoppy. Sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Sorry, Dave. It's a really difficult accent to do. I'm talking about Hal, obviously. Surprised there's no trains in this view, considering how small that layout is. Maybe they've all broken. Nope, there's one coming now. Here he comes. Oh, I think I need to get more of those commuter trains. They're so cute. Well played, Choo Choo. That's a good one. Working on the train gang. Okay, did I swap a train after all that? Oh yeah, Camelback is on the way. On the move. Next up to change will be the Norfolk Southern. Yeah, Norfolk Southern is next. Oh, Ollie, stop it! Stop it! Let me finish with at least one of the layouts before I get onto the T-scale. Tinsley? Yeah, I think that's true. At first I was thinking, nah, but yeah, that would make sense. Ladies only train, because there's too many of these weird gropey people in Japan, apparently. Oh, that poor girl must be tired. Let's give her a wee break, shall we? I'm starting to yawn. It's only 10:42. Goodness. Oh, I don't have any monster this week. That's the problem. Oh, let's see where Nessie is. Having a wee snoozle. Oh, no, that's not Nessie. That's Godzilla. Oh, she's beached. She can go there. Or there. Or even there. There. Let's see, what will I run? Let me have a wee look around. Oof. Oh, sorry, I'm having a yawning fit. Don't know what's going on. I want to put on something that I don't normally run. Let me go and check my boxes. Okay, I found something that I don't usually run because it's a bit boring, but it's actually a really nice loco. So I'm going to throw it on. Yes, Holly, I'm going to run something boring. Some people might find it interesting. Right. Now, NW, is that Northwestern or Norfolk and Western? I'm not absolutely sure. Or even slightly positive. Norfolk and Western. Oh my goodness. I need snacks. That's what I need to keep me awake. Just finished a coffee and I don't have any Monster. Norfolk Western. No and. Okay. It's actually a pretty cool looking locomotive, to be fair. And it runs so nice. Good night, David Badgley. I need to nip up and see if there's any sort of snacks. Keep me going for another hour and 10. Thanks to you guys. Hold the fort. Well, apparently my house is on a snack-free zone at the moment. That sucks. So the only reason that I'm running that long nose, high nose forward thing is the horns at that side, so I presumed it's meant to go that way. That's a good idea. There is always PB&J. Right, I'm going to swap out the orange, not the orange, the green train. What we throw on next? I really want to try one of the Shinkansens round the inside, but I think it's going to be too tight for it. But we'll never know if I don't try. Jim is always singing, Holly. Tell you what, I'll try my first bullet train, the 4-car set. I think it's a wee bit shorter than the other ones. We'll try that one next, okay? Well, this is interesting. I was not expecting that to make it round. Excuse me. So, also, that one is just as long as all the rest, so if that one makes it round, then I'm thinking all the Shinkansens will make it round. Happy days. My track laying skills are amazing. Did someone say something about traffic jam? We got a traffic jam, have we? Have we? Oh, what are you talking about? So pleased that is making it round. That is amazing. Oh, happy days. Happy days. Oh, you want a wee mention, do you? It's right beside me. Actually, it fell on the floor. Alright, I'll get it. Now, the only reason I don't use this one more often, Rob, is it needs to go on a perfectly straight track, right? I don't really have any perfectly straight track, so there's only one place I can use it, and it's just one tiny bit of the bridge, which is a shame because it's really good. It doesn't look that fancy, but it just works so well. Very precisely made. It is very good. Actually, I'm talking rubbish. The main reason I haven't been using it is because it's been lying on the floor behind that shelf. Now I've got it handy, I'll use it more often. Stop pestering me. A curved one? That sounds awesome. Don't know if they make them. Kevin, look what you missed. The bullet train makes it round the inside. I didn't think it would be wide enough, but look, it's making it. And it's gone down the hill. And it's gone under the bridge. So I did kind of measure it there, and it is the same as the other Shinkansen, so I think we're good for any train getting round any of the tracks. Isn't that great? Well, jelly is something you have with ice cream. You guys decided to change the names. You call it Jello instead of jelly. Oh, yeah, Tinsley. Yeah, I'm wondering if the ICE4 would make it round, because it is a bit bigger again. That's okay. This is more than enough. I'm happy that even one of the bullet trains makes it round. That's brilliant. Wonderful. Right, what are we doing next? Oh, it's so chaotic in this place. Oh, so many trains and stuff lying about everywhere, even in the other room. I have a lot of tidying up to do after this stream. Hope you appreciate that. You're obviously misunderstanding what ice cream and jelly is. So let me bring up a picture of good old ice cream and jelly. Which is a fairly standard dessert in the UK. Oh, don't give us arty-farty photos, just give me some ice cream and jelly. What are they like? Okay, here's your bog standard ice cream and jelly. Yeah, a bowl of ice cream and jelly. Vanilla ice cream and probably strawberry jelly. Unless you're talking about jelly meaning jam, in which case that doesn't work. Well, that's not working. Oh, you got me wanting dessert now. Oh, I tell you what, I've got the ingredients to make my own ice cream now. It's not as hard as it sounds. You don't even need an ice cream maker. Oh, yum yum yum. Oh, look at that. Berry ice cream jelly pie. That looks kind of tasty. Hey, wait, what are we doing? Who got us onto ice cream and desserts? I totally agree, jelly and jam are two different things. I never said they weren't. But some people over here call jelly jam. Yeah, I said jello. Jello is jelly over here. Getting back to that steam train thing, I thought I was looking for the orange and whatever coloured loco, or someone mentioned a rusty orange coloured thing. What was that all about? Because it's obviously not the steam train. Oh wait, maybe it is. Maybe it's this thing. Is that what you were talking about? Oh. Halloween Eerie Vision Triplex. Oh, that's nice. Oh, just shows it without all the... Oh, no. Yeah, I like that. But I don't think that's what you were talking about, is it? That's very cool. I like that a lot. There's Happy Valley Hobbies, just finished work. Don't know if that means you work the late shift or you're in a different part of the world. Right, what am I swapping out? Let's see. I will put the camelback to the side with a bit of paper with the address that currently is, and we'll sort out changing that at a later date. But I think... let's see. I don't know what. Give me a suggestion. What'll I swap out next? We're all kind of up to date with the trains running at the moment. Jason, have you painted it? Or is it still all white? Did you just throw on some trees for shits and giggles? The Southern Steamer. Good idea. Daniel says outer loop in scale.
Have you seen the eyes of Pan?
Good night, Ollie. Dawn, I was running the RDC in the upper layout right at the start of the stream. Okay, so Jason's layout's still white. Oh, he's still to do the filler layer. So right, so the trees were just for make it look a wee bit nicer, I understand that. Well, Rob, speed matching is actually okay with all the Cato stuff is very good at running at the same speed. So the likes of all the Canadian Pacific locos I've got, they all run exactly the same speed. It's really cool. And DC power, which is nice. Right, I tell you what, I will change over the little steam train back to the Canadian National RDC just because it's new and shiny, right? Okay, let's find this one and stop you here. Bring this little guy off, get the Canadian National Bud car on. Oh, that's a shame, Kevin. All my N-scale big locos are, or at least the new ones are all running the same. Maybe they're all from the same batch. Right, swapping out a train. Do I have N scale? I've got one N scale steam, and I did say I was going to throw that on, so yeah, I'll get that on after we get this Canadian National Bud car going, okay? Needs a light and interior lights, there we go. Right, steam train, N scale. Let me go and take care of that. Okay, how does that look? Oh, fast. That's how it looks. Oh, I never did paint the inside of the roof black. Maybe slow it down a wee bit. Hold on a sec. It's a wee bit old, this Loco. Not the best runner, but it looks nice. Jason says, other than the newer Model Power Pacifics that aren't made anymore, those were one of the best you could get. Yeah, it's just old and tired. It is actually a really nice detailed model, to be fair. Considering its end scale, all those moving parts, it's really good. Although it stopped. That's why I was going fast, because it doesn't like going slow. Poor little guy. And they're on separate controllers, so it's not like they're sharing power. Oh, Mike. Oh, you have my commiserations. Let me know where to send the flowers. Right, time to change out this loop here. You know what, I'm going to dig out the Sioux and see if we can get the Sioux behaving tonight. And this is mostly because I want to run my Sue caboose. It's one of my favourites. The only correct answer for that, Dawn, is yes. We have another misbehavior. Huh. He is actually responding to... Oh, he is working. Hold on. Set to a very gradual acceleration. Oh, he sounds rough. Not enough use. Doesn't want to couple on the bend. Try once more. There we go. Good evening, James. Yes, I'm having a blast. I'm loving my N scale. Still loving my HO scale, but, you know, the N scale's new and shiny. Oh goodness, it's going a bit fast. Julian, I do believe it is a GP35. It's got got that sort of curved fan thing in the roof. AWC, indeed, beer and train time. If you're into that sort of thing. I mean, the beer thing. Everyone's into the train thing, I hope. Why have you stopped? Oh, for goodness sake. I guess those passengers really wanted off. Julian, you need to elaborate on that question. Oh, you were talking about the Sue, aren't you? The Sue's an Athearn blue box. Seems to slow down in the back corner. What are you talking about, Ward? I'm guessing he's talking about something down here. Are you talking about this here? It's coming up a very slight hill at this point. That'd probably explain it. And also I've added extra friction to those axles because I added the pickups, remember? The little wipers. So it's having to work kind of hard, that wee guy. Tell you what, Julian, the wire handrails in the Athearn Blue Box, I love them. They don't break like every other loco I've got. Every handrail that's made of plastic just breaks. You pick it up the wrong way, handrails break. Oh my goodness, I cannot stop yawning. I might have to call it a night very soon. Just losing the just losing the words. Brain cells. I cannot stop yawning. So I'll give it another couple of minutes, I think. Goodness, it's not like me to finish early. It's been a busy week though, I have to say. And I'm going to take the next couple of days off. We've got housey stuff to do. Got to fix a toilet. Doesn't that sound exciting? Got to change the flapper. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've ever had to change a toilet flapper. Happy Valley, I believe the HO steam... oh, sorry, the HO, it's a Mahano. Probably about the best budget steam loco you can get is the Mahanos. They're very good. Good night, Corey. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I'm going to clear up tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to clear up this place tonight. Not a chance. Okay, folks, it's been fun. I got a lot done. We didn't have that many gremlins. Just that weird short circuit, but I'll look into that. I'm pretty sure it was just one of the freight cars, because I put metal wheels and everything, idiot that I am. So I think something was just... I don't know. I'll find out. No, I don't think Mahano are still in business. These are all from old President's Choice sets, I believe. I think you did get them under the IHC brand as well. But they're faultless, they're so good, and they've got all-wheel pickup. Really, really great designs. And solid, nice and heavy, easy to work on. Cannot fault them. Alright folks, it's been good, but I need to go and get some sleep. It's been a tough week. I know you think I'm just playing with trains all week, but making videos takes it out of you. Putting on that fake smile for all these videos, I tell you, it's tough work. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you all probably on Kevin's stream. If I didn't even know if Kevin replied to that. Is Kevin doing a stream tomorrow night? Oh, he's just replied to the... He is? Okay, right. Kevin, and then Jason, I think, will probably be doing a stream after Kevin's stream tomorrow night, so he's later on, although it's earlier for him because he's away over on the west coast. I will certainly give Cooper a pet and a cuddle. Okay, so Kevin is on tomorrow night with Jim. So I'll see you all there. Take care everyone, I'll see you very soon. Next week will be the next video, not doing any this weekend, too much to do. Take care, see you soon.